How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with apparently a mirror match. A great way to start things off. I say with absolutely no confidence because boy oh boy, does my deck not function well. And now we're gonna get to see it function well, and that's great. Great. Whenever a player casts a spell, if no mana was spent to cast it, counter it. Believe me, opponent, I play all of my spells for fair. That's actually a really good Coda deck, though. I guess I'm cloud keying on Artifact. Artifact. So I can get down Replicator next turn. Oh god, opponent, please stop. They have Ugin mana next turn. Trade 1 for 1. God, I wish I could have done that the other way, but maybe our opponent is kind and they take out the Replicator instead of my Mana Rock. I doubt it, but dream. Oh, right, it doesn't work. Well, well, opponent. Aren't we just in a pickle? In a pickle. You have nothing I can exile. I have nothing you can exile. God, I wish I could copy that. I wish it could. Go knock that guy down a peg. We do have spaghetti monsters at the top of our curve, so okay. Opponent is I've not ran into this deck at all. Like, this is the first time I've ever seen it on the ladder, and it's been like a week and a half. And I imagine it's probably pretty annoying if based on playtesting, some of the matchups we got put up against annoying decks, and generally when your deck is put up against annoying decks, it's because your deck is annoying. Sometimes not, but most of the time, yeah. Put it as a 7? That's good. Do I just win if I get 2? Do I just win if I get 2? Yeah, look at that, opponent. I'm gonna exile your thing now. Hello? Oh, good. I activated him. He's coming. Uh, I'm not risking my replicator. This card is really bad. He's really bad. Except in a vacuum. In a vacuum, he's actually really good. 3/3 that makes it 3/1/1s whenever it attacks. Like, that's good. The problem is that he just never gets to attack. He just never gets to attack unless your commander exiles everything that enters the battlefield. GG. Apparently we built our Ugin build to snipe other Ugin builds. I didn't know, but I'm glad to see it. Alright, we are back for game 2. We're up against a colored deck this time. I think I'm going to keep this. Like, this is a very slow hand, and if things go wrong, they go really wrong. But we do get a pregame action that could help sort us out a bit. Like, if we get something in the 2 to 4 range, I would be happy with it. Space Dog. He was an unplaneswalker, I think. Might be a different dog, though. Sure. We'll go grab our 3-drop. We don't have any legendary creatures for it, so it's kind of just a bad one. We should replace it, really, with a Power Stone. But what if I need to cast something of a different color? Right? Like, there's only so many ways to do that. We don't have any Wrath on our deck either. That's kind of bad. Resolve. Amelia hits the battlefield. He gets a counter because of Explore. Boy, that's trippy to think about. White and black exploration. Ouch. Yeah, it's my turn. I'm gonna play this as a land. Go and play this. Next turn, I can play Key to the Archive, grab a colored spell out of nowhere. Hopefully it's a Wrath. Because we're quickly losing to a board presence that we just don't have. Ouch. We'll go down to Ugin next turn. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. Chainveil can go because we're gonna die before we get into a position where Ugin Chainveiling is an appropriate response. Yikes. We cast our commander next turn, but we would die if we do so. Guess we gotta do it anyways. Mimic. Did we stabilize? Might have. It can kill one thing. Ugin takes 2. Yikes. And then we play Destiny Devourer, I suppose. Oh. Opponent. Guess they're trying to keep me from paying for Amelia's ward. Fair enough. Get rid of that. Our opponent removes our only creature, we die. If they can't, though. If they can't. Spaghetti monster for the win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we had actually 0 Ugin to play Emrakul World Anew. And that'll give me an extra turn, right? Or does that not do that? No, it gives me control of all of their creatures. Yikes. Okay. How does ward work? Whenever a permanent with ward becomes a turn. An opponent controls. Okay. World Anew? Get rid of that. Grab all that. I guess I gotta keep them, so it doesn't matter, does it? I was gonna try to be fancy, steal my opponent's Amelia, and then get through the ward that way. Yeah, it has protection from spells. GG. We got one more in us. Right, we are back for game 3. We are 2-0. Even won the mirror match. Keep. This is slow, but I do like it. Yeah, opponent, I'm not gonna let you have non-basic lands. Crazy. This is incidentally the only one I'm running. I'm not running any of the good ones. I guess this is a functional reprint of one of them, so I guess it's not bad. It's not bad. So do we get to? We don't get to our commander before they get to. They get to their commander. And the problem is that their commander just like hard locks spawns out of the game. So, like, what am I supposed to do about that? The Ineffable. I can get to that. I can get to that. You go ahead and cultivate opponent. 5 mana 2/2. You know, when Dominaria came out, and we looked at that guy and we thought, he's going places. I always assumed it was the graveyard because 2 damage, even back then, was pretty easy to get your hands on, huh? It's just not a good rare. Wizards is such a fun company. Sometimes they print things like this, and then sometimes they print things like this. And it's a toss up, It's a toss up sometimes, whether or not they're in the mood for it. Very cool opponent. That was like what, 5 minutes to cast a Roxanne? I feel like it could have been done quicker, but yeah, I don't care about that life total. I wish I could cast anything, but I can't. Pass a turn. She's coming. No block. Cycle this away. It's a 6-mana target, but it's the least promising in our hand. You don't have draws for you? Wow. Okay. Ooh, okay, we have it. We can get down this. Guess we kill Roxanne. Ugin dies when she gets recast. It doesn't really matter, but it saves us a turn of life. And that's kind of what we need, unfortunately. Really neat. I guess. Yeah, you can just send a Llanowar else at him. Yes, we know you kind of suck again. We know you've died before. He said that this was not his first ending. Yeah, we know. Bolus is way cooler anyway. I am dead. I can make this now. I can block there. I can still take Xaxes. A little over Xaxes. Ah, GG. Well, we had a good 2-1 run of it. I think it's a fair commander, a fair bout for a commander who finds himself in a bit of a tough situation of being not able to use 5 out of 5 of Magic's colors. So, either way, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. I will see you next time. Bye for now.